We understand as players that you got to do your job, and we got to do our job, and our job is to try and ignore you as we walk in.
Yeah. The best way to promote something is to have it exclusive, and an exclusive is sort of your point of difference. So we feel like we can, probably get shots of you if you go into the club or if you get a scan. But do you go to someone's house if it's a big enough story? And the logic is, if you don't do it, someone will
miss out on the story.
That's right.
We obviously had a massive article yesterday that was released and stuff. And it's frustrating because the player, obviously we're talking about Orazio Fantasia and the article that he wants to go home. And you get just undue pressure on the player. The player hasn't said anything. The quotes that we used were from 4 or 5 years ago. We walked out last night and there was camera crews everywhere. Fans start to turn on you. Then the bloke clarified on Twitter later that, I didn't say he wants to head home. He wants to head home some stage in his career and all that.
I can guarantee you that nothing is ever just made up out of thin air. A story like that, for example, would, that he would have made calls to a number of different sources and verified it with probably 3 or 4 different people.
So in your eyes, there's something to it.
A lot of the time, there is an element of truth there, which might be the case. He might have suggested that. Look, at the back end of my career, I would perhaps look to go home to South Australia. That story in particular got blown out of context to saying he wants to leave right now. Look, a lot of the time people read the headline on Twitter, on Facebook, and they don't read the article, and bang, they jump to a conclusion. And then all of a sudden, it's the headline that sticks in their mind next time they're watching Orazio.